It's time for a new video, and we are still on the back roads of Georgia. Today we went and we visited the Nolan Mansion. There's a little bit of a myth that goes behind the Nolan Mansion. Is one of the reasons why we wanted to go visit. It is said to be haunted. People have mentioned that they've seen apparitions, shadow figures, but is it just an urban legend or an old school myth? I don't know. But while I was looking up the history of this plantation, I ran across this young lady's YouTube video. Now, I want to mention she does nothing paranormal on her YouTube channel. It covers gardening and things around the home, but not paranormal, ghost, creepy things. I cut out a snippet of her video, and I want you guys to listen to the conversation of her and her daughter.
Back to the Nolan House. Last time we were there, Lily collected a little souvenir from the house. A little piece of the wall chunk had fallen out, and there was quite a few pieces on the ground, and she grabbed a little wall chunk and also a piece of glass. I guess that evening she had some experiences with something in the closet that was watching her. Now, Lily, could you see what was in the closet at the time?
Yeah, it's a tall lady.
Okay, so you did know. She described it as a tall woman in a white nightgown. So tall, in fact, that her head was like hitting the ceiling, about at the ceiling height. Just watching her. And this has been going on since she took that piece from the house. So we're gonna go bring it back.
Just to touch base with a little bit of the history of the Nolan Mansion, this was a working plantation, and this was the second building of the Nolan family. The original Nolan Plantation is located across the street. So while we were actually there, we did not know this. And that one has been there since early 1800s. It says the Nolan family worked this land from 1856 until 1970. It did begin as a slave-based enterprise. A commissary store across the building still stands, and it says that commissary building is on the plantation grounds. There's also old duplexes there. That is possibly a slave quarter. And they also have random, what they call tenant homes, because after slavery ended, they said a lot of the slaves that worked on the plantation agreed to stay, and that was what the commissary building was used for. They would go and have credit, and they could purchase things that they wanted or needed, and they would have tenant homes. So I guess they went from calling them slave homes to a tenant home.
Checker, microphone, checker, 1, 2.
Good clearance wherever you're standing at. Test it out first. Test out that porch.
I am. Do that.
Solid. All right. You gotta look around. All right, guys. So we made it to this location. I've been wanting to come here ever since we came to Georgia with Joe that first time. So I'm glad we were able to come up here. Surprisingly, the door is open. We're gonna see if we can walk around real quick and check it out. What you think, Mike?
Well, there's nothing in here, but old funeral home, my very first. So are we going in? There's a no trespassing sign on the door, but
This wasn't a funeral home.
it wasn't?
No.
What was it?
It was a plantation.
Oh, it was a plantation house?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was the funeral home house.
No.
This is the plantation house?
Yep.
Oh, so in other words, it's a plantation house.
Yeah.
So
they had acres of, like, they had slaves.
They had acres of slaves.
They had acres and they had slaves. It was a slave labored
Okay, well,
plantation.
that's what a plantation is.
No, that's not.
Huh?
It's not.
What's not? What?
That's, back in the day, all plantations didn't have slaves.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I didn't learn that till we went to Louisiana.
Well, it's not a funeral home. It's a old plantation home. But this one had slaves. So I was gonna do. Well, I'm sure if they had slaves, they had some slaves probably died on the premises.
Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick because we don't know how long we have access to this place before somebody shows up. All right, y'all. We are in.
With a big old bug flying around. But so what? I guess what we're going to try to do. I don't want to walk a whole lot up in here because we really
I've
don't know
seen
the
people
floor.
go upstairs. All right, come on.
Did you bring the speaker?
In my pocket.
What I'm gonna do a random. Take it out, and I'm gonna just leave one of the.
Like every place else, people have written, just random people have written all over these walls. Definitely enter at your own risk type place. Oh, this house is huge.
I just got the spirit talker on random. Just the spirit talker is on. Dang.
Well, it's a little weak. Somebody don't care too much for Trump.
There's a hole right there, so there's a hole in the floor behind us. Hole in the floor. Dude, you hear me? It just said dude.
Dude.
Are you talking to me?
Looks like that door's up. Somebody caught it on fire. Old pantry. So maybe that was a kitchen. That's one thing well, we didn't go to the other side yet either. This is just one side.
The floor is real soft right there now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Old closet. People under the stairs. Right here is. It just goes around. Yeah, so you got caution tape right here.
Yeah, definitely people was coming in here, vandalizing.
Yeah.
Chips, drinks, alcohol.
So you want to do upstairs?
I don't want to.
Say
because,
nervous.
Yeah, I
Wow.
am nervous.
You don't want to? Why?
I
What?
don't want to because of the railing.
Oh yeah, look at that floor right there. Yeah, take that back. I don't want to go upstairs. See right there?
I mean, if you walk on the edge of it, it might not be as bad.
Want me to go?
Yeah. I just don't like where there's no railing. I'd walk on the opposite side where that. Be
Yeah, the
careful.
floor's up here, but you can get past it.
Well, my balance. That's what I'm worried about.
Says Philip. Is there a Philip here with us? Fall. We're trying to give me a hint here. Okay. Inside. Ooh.
The speaker just died. I'm still downstairs now. Mike is upstairs. You guys can hear me through the microphone.
You talking to somebody?
Yeah, I said the speaker just died.
Oh. Wow. The spirit talker just said hello and welcome. Hello, how are you? My name is Mike. What is your name? Am I talking to Philip? You can come talk to me if you like. It said hello, welcome.
Oh, wow.
Then I had named Philip.
My happy place.
It says my happy place.
Your happy place?
So are you happy here? This the only place you know? I'm gonna just walk around and get the whole outside of it, I guess. When outside. Over there to the left of us is the old corner store.
Was the picture still up there?
No, I see no picture, no chair, nothing up there.
Oh.
Somebody look like they cleaned up because all the bird poop is all cleaned up and everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can see where it was, but it's all cleaned up.
Maybe they're redoing it.
Yeah, maybe they're gonna remodel it or something.
Want to know the truth?
Yes, we want to know the truth. Could you tell us? I just noticed the patio. That's neat.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
sad.
You're sad. Why are you sad? I'm getting some
Because we're
random stuff on the spirit talker.
Because we're leaving. Sad because we're leaving.
Maybe, but you said the speaker died, didn't you?
It did die.
Okay.
So we can't do a...
Yeah, I was going to try it quick. Well,
You can do one, but you just got to repeat everything it says because you can't hear Mike's audio on his phone.
Yeah, it's real low. So what I'm going to try to do
He
real...
shot me.
Who shot you? What was his name? So what I'm going to try to do real quick, I'm going to just try to do a quick necrophonic app and see if I get any type of responses. I know I had got the name Philip inside the house on the spirit talker, so I'm gonna see if I can communicate with Philip real quick. It's gonna be hard to hear on my phone because the speaker's dead.
And a lot of traffic.
Yeah,
so
well, we're having random traffic go by because we're like on the main road, but we're gonna try that real quick.
I mean, I guess we got our speaker right here too.
I know that
Maybe
was
if you
doing
just
on.
hold it close to you.
Is there a Philip here? Or is there any spirit that would like to communicate with us? My name is Mike, and I noticed that there's a name Mike written on the wall in there. So could you please tell me your name?
It's right there on your thing.
I like I heard a Derek. Do you still reside here? And is this the only place that you know? You remember the name of this?
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I had all the history like over a year ago when we first came, but I don't have it fresh in my head anymore. This is called the Nolan House. I do know it's called the Nolan House, so I'm assuming that this was the Nolan family.
Plantation.
Yeah.
So
that's all I have right now for you. I do know it was a working plantation at one point in time.
What did they grow here? Did you know that?
I don't remember. But I'm going to get the history for you guys. I'll get you the history. Look it up.
See, that's not like Drina. She usually have everything down packed and stuff.
Spontaneous.
Yeah, so, yeah. What did they grow here? Yeah, it's kind of hard to do this without
our speaker.
So
because we can't hear the responses.
Yeah, so I'm not going to try anymore. So we're going to go ahead and close this on out and go to the next stop, and we'll holler at you guys later. Peace.
Thank y'all for watching. Y'all liked it. Bye, guys. It says new model homes. That sign on the fence said new model homes. So is it back here? For sale. Oh yeah, those are old. The roof is all messed up. The gate was open. The gate was cracked. The gate was cracked. We could have squeezed in there and walked up to the house.
What about squeezing?
I ain't see no trespassing signs. Just saying. Mike says we're in a whole other town or other state. So I bet if we was with Tony and Chris, they'd go. And Joe.
I don't know. Joe be hesitating a little bit. He be like,
Yeah.
But Tony and Chris, on the other hand,
Yeah. Let's do this.
I don't know. They might have a change of mind after last night, though.
As long as there's no trespassing signs.
But like I said, every state got its own laws when it comes to, the no trespassing thing. But I just don't want to take no chance.